We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Missouri and Kentucky. So coming to the plate, we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Royals and the Nightmares. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit to third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2, here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's Donaldson. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. To third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Josh Bell.
Turned on down the line. Taken in by Encarnacion. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Joey.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Suarez left field and carrying well. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 8. At the
plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's sharply toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Ready now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Blackmon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Bounce to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell is credited with the win. Shohei Ohtani worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the home team, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Thompson Williams is there, 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. And the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third in the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Soft liner to the left side. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. He's got to hurry to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
0-2, here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out toward second, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Now he's safe at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off the
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Our final line score tonight. First for the...
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gordon retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Ready once again, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Our final line
Digging in now, Max Muncy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jock Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now here's the pitch. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here, and he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Patrick Corbin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but make
errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's after it. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Smith over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled off. Buehler is off at first with 2 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. The 0-1 offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Patrick Corbin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a... Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Left side. Backhanded in shallow left by Ahmed. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Next up is Max Muncy. He doubled his last time through. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Santana at third. Odor is at second with nobody out. Soft liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. One down. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Mondesi picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there and the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Phillips is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Batting first, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1. As a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But they'll get the out at first anyway. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball.